social media platforms, Gen X activist Rosa voiced the frustration of many, stating we want access to social media as the government had banned certain sites in an apparent attempt to control the flow of information. This move triggered widespread discontent, especially among the youth, who felt silenced and excluded from digital spaces where they could freely express their views. Senior journalist Suresh Kochti remarked that the authorities did not allow young people to voice their concerns, which only intensified the unrest and gave momentum to the growing protest movement.
The protest that we are seeing in Nepal actually had started in a very small way, with protest basically being against the curbs that were imposed on social media. So Gen X rose up, they said we want access to social media, and they protested that the government had banned certain social media sites with the intention of ensuring that no information goes out of Nepal. And that is what the most important thing was. There was a lot of discontent against the government of Odi, and the youngsters wanted to express it, but he did not allow it. And for sure enough, the violence spiraled out of control. We saw something similar in Bangladesh, but here it is not that. Here it is basically a protest against what they call is their freedom of expression, and the youngsters wanted to ensure that they get their voice to be heard. Now the question is, there is a fine line between, as I say, between the cup and the lip, and obviously the youngsters that we see protesting today just want access to social media. But the problem is, the Prime Minister is able to tweet, he's able to put on Facebook. That means he is using VPNs. Whereas the normal youngsters are not able to use anything. They're not able to contact through VPNs. Another problem is about 60 to 70 lakh Nepalis work outside Nepal, mostly in India. And they contact their families every day through WhatsApp and other means. But today they cannot. And most of the people left behind in Nepal are elderly parents, whom they speak to almost every alternate day or even every day. And that also cannot be contacted. And that's a big problem. And this is what the youngsters are saying. How do you teach my parents to use a VPN? They cannot. They don't even know how to. They just know how to press a red button in the phone and a green button in the phone. That's it. Beyond that, they don't know. So the government of Prime Minister Oli has to ensure that now the time has come to make sure that the youngsters get access to the internet, they get access to all the social media sites, and for sure, give them that piece of action which they really want. It's very simple. The protest that we are seeing in Nepal had started in a very small way, with protest basically